Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the third episode of us talking over ourselves playing a game.
Yes. 3 out of 4.
See, now you can backseat yourself.
I know, right? What are you doing on the pause menu? Start it already.
You're like, are we ready yet?
Oh my god, start. Okay.
You're like, I'm impatient with the game now. I'm impatient with myself.
We're probably just saying, like, welcome back. This is Soul Drake, episode 35.
Yeah, who cares? We don't even know what episode it is, let's be real.
It's 35.
We never know when we're doing it, though.
Oh, it's 36.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Damn.
Now you're gonna confuse everyone. They'll be like, oh shit, we missed a part.
No, don't leave.
I know. It's weird seeing cracks in the wall, though, for, like, design purposes. And then you're like, powerbomb?
Did I try that?
No, my brain thinks that, though.
Oh.
I think I was like, no, don't leave it. This is the whole room.
I was like, but I want to leave.
I was like, it's the whole room puzzle.
But let me figure that out. I gotta be weird about it.
Very true.
There we go. Made it.
Is this the part where you tell everyone that this is harder than it looks?
No, it's pretty easy actually.
It's not.
It is. Those the little spikes on the wall give you indication where you're supposed to drop the bomb.
Is that what you were looking at?
Yeah.
It's more of a feel for me than that.
Oh. This is where I was like, why can't I jump?
I know, it's weird. It's like
you can see it just barely though.
It's like the metal parts are like trying to imply that you're in the background.
Well, you can see.
Oh, is it like kind of like putting you like this? Like curving you around? I know it's 2-dimensional, but are they trying to 3-dimensional it?
I'm not sure.
And then I think you jump.
I jumped down.
Yeah, you're like, I'm like, why?
And then you say go left. I'm like, what?
Well, that confused me. I was like, why'd you do that?
I just do stuff, bro.
Okay.
You can't ask me questions. I just do it.
I need answers.
You can't, bro. There's no logic in my brain. Just let me test until I barf. There we go. Okay.
I mean, don't you look back at this and go like, wait, why?
See, you put it at the bottom of the bridge. Put the bomb at the bottom of the bridge. Or, I guess that works too. See? It gets kind of there. No, I don't question it. I know what I'm doing. I'm clearing out every possibility so that I know exactly all that's left.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know, but you can see the whole room is why I was like, what?
What'll do? Let me vibe.
There's another missile. It's almost like I'm asking questions like, help me understand what's behind the brain. It's like, when someone told you this...
There's no mini-map, though, so I can't see.
What did that make
How
you
do you
think?
know?
You can see the physical
There's
wall.
no map.
Bro. You're like, yes.
See, but we need to go to this room anyway.
I definitely looked away, though, when you did this room, because I was confused as all hell with the puzzles in the Dark World. I was like, what the hell are you doing? You're like, I'm gonna kill this guy, and you're like, wait, this guy sucks.
One of the worst enemies in the game.
It's a dog.
Not even.
Remember the boss version of this? With the
Yeah.
grapple beam?
Terrible. And he's like, I'm dead, but I'm not. I'm like, oh.
You're like, what the hell? This sucks.
I soon find out that this is not worth it.
Unless they lock the doors, it don't matter. Metroid be like, how do we make a... I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah, Metroid be like, how do we put enemies in the game? It's like, well, we'll design them so that you either want to kill them to open a door or kill them because they're messing up your puzzling.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Zelda be like, enemies in the room? You should probably kill them. They're probably for the puzzle.
There's a portal in there.
Well, actually, I would say that's only the case for like 2D ones. I feel like 3D ones don't do that as much.
Oh, could have screwed attack up there.
I don't know about that. That'd be a little iffy.
You could probably make it. You jump and then turn and then start screwing attack.
Yeah. You just gotta get creative.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want in this game, man. The whole room's your oyster.
Well, can't go through walls.
Not with that
Or wall jump.
You ever try screw attacking into a bomb hole?
No.
I should try that. Yeah, this is where I looked away. I did not see this directly.
Yeah, you didn't see this. I was like, what is this? And then I saw the thing above it, and I was like, is he gonna blow it up? I think you were looking up where the keys were or something.
Yeah, I was looking up something.
He's like,
And
ow,
then
my
after
ass.
that, I
You saw the second
I
one.
looked up after, yeah,
Yeah.
still looking away. Yeah, I think you were over here. Yeah, this is when I looked up.
No, that's when I'm getting the second one. I'm getting the second dude. Right here, yeah.
So weird.
You're like, what? What is that thing? You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are these single-use enemies here?
They're important.
Love how the Ing are like, how do we hide keys? Let's just put them in these types of monsters in the middle of nowhere.
For real.
And make it so that you have to see him in dark beam and then immediately have to get out of it because you can't see. I don't really get that part. It's like, what is he, like messing with your transmissions? And then the missiles don't even lock on.
So we looked it up, and there's like, what, 2 in each area and then 3 in the main hub area?
Yes.
So
which makes 9.
right now we're just counting each one we get from each area.
Yeah, that's when we realized, oh, we don't need to be here anymore.
Yeah. This guy's ass cheeks are mine.
Gotta clap him in.
I tried.
I know you never used regular power beam, but I'm wondering if it required the light beam to make them, like, begrudgingly
I'm
move.
not sure, yeah.
Because, you know, light hurts them, but I don't know.
Right.
That weird enemy that we saw once of that looked like just a tarantula standing on the freaking, like, walls of these things. That was trippy. That was in that one room with the... You try to screw attack while you moved up the platform. You went into, like, one of the light bubbles, and I saw a fucking tarantula standing and shot it, and I was like, what the hell is that?
Huh.
First time I've ever seen that.
Weird.
It is at this moment I also realized that Prime 2, like Dark Souls 1, likes to have a lot of one-off enemies.
Uh-huh.
I just don't remember them.
Boop. Do, 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 do.
Just jumps in the water. I do like that they animated them to come out and like shake off water. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is where we realize there's a dead body.
Dead body?
Yeah, right there.
And you're like, oh, that must be it right there. I'm like, nah.
And then, lo and behold, he was red.
Red means important.
Key bearer lore. It says right there. I don't really know what these numbers mean. I don't know if they're just random sketches. The dog content televoid. Yeah, I don't know what. This is just space pirate crap.
Fringe.
They literally they say the Federation is within our area, so they should get here fast enough.
But they don't.
Well, they do, and there is like one cutscene in the game that shows their point of view when their ship landed. You know, it's like they're trying to build up the world of Metroid with this game.
But you can't have one cruise ship of like 3 people come here.
I know, right?
You're gonna have like 9,000 people.
Well, there was apparently more, but those were all dead bodies in the beginning of the game when you find them.
Dead bodies?
Yeah, they were hanging from the wall with like spider webs.
Oh no, it's a dead body. Oh no, it's someone fucking that dead body.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at 180 missile.
I'm pretty sure we hit 195.
Probably, look at that. We're going up like crazy. Where do they give you so many missiles? It's a lot of missiles. 180 missiles.
I know
a lot of missiles.
I know a lot of their design came from Super Metroid, but I don't even know if Super Metroid gave you that many missiles.
There's no way, right? Like, that's insane.
Super Metroid. I don't know. I've never really like played enough of Super Metroid.
Let me look up how many
it has. Because I think missiles are even in the first Metroid game. But I don't know how many are in that either. God, when you leave the water with the jetpack, it's like you lose all the jumping momentum. So when you jetpacked up to it, I was like, ah, great, he's going to fall straight down the middle again.
Max Missile Super Metroid.
It's kind of weird that this isn't even an elevator to a new zone. It's just physically moves you up.
230 missiles.
In Super
Super
Metroid?
Metroid.
God damn.
50 super missiles. 50 power bombs. Jeez.
We got scuffed on the power bombs here. Power bombs have always been like my... If I have a bunch of them, it's literally like, do I have to deal with a bunch of really annoying enemies? I'm just getting rid of them. So powerful. I know they want you to use it on like the Metroids in the last zone of Metroid Prime 1. Because they're just constantly like...
And they're all different colors.
Yeah, they change colors. They just piss you off. Unfortunately, I think like 2 of the power bomb like upgrades are like located down there.
Where the guys are all different colored?
Yeah, where the really annoying ones are. Because I think you have to go back there. Well, you do have to go back there for like one of the final key things. It's such a Metroid thing to make you just collect all the keys randomly thrown around the world. It's such a Metroid
They did it in
thing.
Prime 1.
I think they do it in Super Metroid. Well, kinda. A little differently. It's more like get all the bosses kind of thing. In this game, it's like, oh, get the 9 keys. They kind of do it in 3 a little bit, I think. Not quite like this, though. Oh yeah, this is where I was like, oh, maybe there's... what was it? I was like, I know there's a puzzle in here. Maybe that's where one of the keys are. Then we do the puzzle, and that's not what it was. It's my favorite enemies in the whole game. The Shadow Pirate guys. Leaving freaking, like, after images of
I
themselves.
don't like these guys.
I don't either.
Oh.
That was a lie.
Not too bad with the Dark Visor. They just teleport. That's the only part of I don't like. The teleporting. You can turn invisible, but don't just jump around. So, like, you know, they don't wait very long before they start teleporting again.
It's more funny because the Dark Visor, like, makes them targetable, even when they're doing that. When you don't have this on, you literally can't even hit them after they do that dash for, like, a couple seconds. This makes it so you can always hit them.
Right.
Or they throw poop on your face.
I know they farted on me. They sharted on me. Well.
Oh yeah, I could hear that wah wah right there.
I think I looked at my beam because I thought I was using the annihilator for some reason. I was like, what the hell? Oh, this is when we're trying to see if we can see them using this visor.
Water is good.
Dark.
Especially when you talk too much.
It's true.
The mouth's drier than the Sahara. Wasn't this just for a missile?
Yeah, I think so. Better. Yeah, it's a missile, right?
Yeah, I was saying. I think I said like use a visor to see what's due.
Yeah. I saw the spikes on it.
Yeah.
The spikes on the leg.
I mean, like, even me playing it, I wouldn't think that meant anything.
Right.
I just think that's like design choice. But then it was like, look at the blue thing. You know, like, whoa, okay then. And then I'm like, what the hell is Denzium?
That's the super bomb. That's the power bomb.
That's the Feel My Wrath?
Feel my rash. Boom.
It's funny, all you have to do is beat your head against the wall with every possible, like, tool, and you'll eventually get it right.
At least we have everything.
Yeah. Now the next question. Should we record some multiplayer?
Up to you.
Someday.
Someday. No, not Sunday.
No, someday.
Destroyed.
I was like, now what? And then a cutscene. Bonk. It doesn't even hit that, it hits above it.
A full-on model. Full-on animation. For a missile.
Exactly, not even a power bomb.
And then we're like, is there a sky key back here?
Yeah, I was like, Sky Key? Is that all?
That's it.
Oh yeah, and then I love how like I just kept going like, what about over there? What about over here? Yeah, like right here you open, I'm like, there's a place over in the empty space. I'm like, oh.
You were like, no, it's here. It's here. Because you thought that one was a sky key.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, it's here. It's here.
And then we see that platform way up there, and
really?
you're like, how the hell do I get that? I'm like, well, how do you think, buddy?
Well, I know how to get it, but I was like, that's like hard to aim that car.
Yep. And then I think you went out there, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was like, bro. I mean, but I like that.
Yeah,
I
first
like the
time.
energy tank.
And then I was like, is there gonna be a, dark thing? And we looked all around. And there was not a bit. They put it right next to a portal, too. I don't even know if this is in the Dark World. Like, the platform.
This area?
Moving back and forth out in the distance.
Close.
I was like, no.
Close.
Very dangerous. Yeah, this room trips me out because it has like a giant like half pipe kind of looking thing, but you don't keep speed that long.
Right, it's all the way across the room.
Yeah, like that line. It's like, why is that even there?
I think I go up and like, can I do this? Like joking, because I know I can't because we tried it before.
And then like there's another half pipe.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's like a platform up there.
I know.
It's weird.
I think the cutscene shows them up there and then they slide down at the very beginning of this whole zone, but just for looks. Do you ever wonder if game developers say we're gonna delay a game, and like they actually know how to, like, their game's like almost done already, but they're gonna delay it and like we're just gonna add more Easter eggs.
Oh.
Like they just say we have all this extra time at the end.
Tell the boss, oh, we have so many bugs to work out, and they just put in like little Easter eggs.
That'd be really funny, actually. Wouldn't you do that? Yeah, I'm getting paid either way.
As I was going, I put in Easter eggs.
I wonder if I heard something there when you first walked
I
in.
think you said that. But then we're like, is there a temple key?
Yeah, I don't know.
We might have gotten all the temple keys for this area.
I think I looked it up after... I think I looked up how many were in an area after we got towards the front of this room, like zone. That's what I remember, is like, how many are actually there? And I'm like, oh, 2. And we got one underground, which counts. And then one up. Was it just 2 underground? Where the hell was the other one? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh. I don't know. Whatever.
I think you're telling me right here or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
This room still feels sus. Yeah, look, 190 missiles already.
I know.
It looks like it's time to constantly use super missiles, eh?
Right?
I know, it feels like we've been watching a movie, eh? For how long it goes.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, we know the end goal, but we don't know so much about the process there.
Yeah, I don't remember specifics. I remember, like, certain points, but not like everything.
Yeah, I was like, what's that? Is that the Sky Temple key? And it's like, no.
Just, there's bugs. Oh, that thing right there, too.
Yeah, that's what we were tripping out on. I think it was here where I said I know where it is. I said I think it's in there, but you have to be in the Dark World. And then I think we wandered a bit, and then we realized the portal's back here. Good times.
Always. Always.
I wonder if you could just powerbomb this room and like open up a path to the left. I have like no idea.
That was a monster.
But that would be nice.
It'd be cool to break down the edge so it become a ramp. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Break down the big chunk.
All that tree brute.
Yeah, that too.
Is that an alien from Aliens?
I don't think so. I'm like, whoopsies.
Then I was like, oh yeah, this path over there, we did that already. There was an item.
Oh, I remember the next one is.
Oh, it's underwater at the entrance.
Yeah.
That's right. Now it came back to me. You got it before I did.
Like literally like a millisecond before you did.
Yeah. Well, you had to say it, and then I was like, oh, okay. You're like, I know where it is. And then we were like, oh, is it in this room? And then we remembered that there was an ingot key in the dark world in this room.
Yeah, temple. Not a
Not the main
dark
thing.
temple key, right?
Yeah.
Is that what dark temple key?
Yeah, something like that.
Like the normal ones.
It's so funny, like, it just kind of, my brain just kind of, like, ignores whatever the words are for those things. I just don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. Like, calling it a Sky Temple key, with the knowledge
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, with the knowledge I know about this game, that doesn't sound like it makes sense for a final key set.
Right.
Especially because another thing I was, like, confused about is when someone's like, oh, this thing is in the Ing Hive, and I'm like, what the hell's the Ing Hive? And it's because, like, the Dark World has a different name for each zone.
Right.
And the Ing Hive is the Sky Fortress place in the Dark World.
Right.
Which doesn't click with me, because I'm like, that's like a weird high-tech place. Why would I call it a hive?
Because you do stew.
I would call this a hive, because there's, like, roots everywhere.
That's not what... That's stereotype.
True. Oh, I think above you, up there,
No.
in that room, I think you could power bomb something.
Oh.
I don't know if I heard that, or if my brain was just playing tricks on me,
All snacked up.
but that's one of the ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these little freaky things.
Here it is right here. Right.
Yeah, we looked, I don't know when we saw it.
Around the corner.
Yeah, that, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, right there. I don't think I saw that right away. I was like, oh, there it is. Okay.
And I'm like, is it just right there? And then we're like, wait, there's an item here.
Oh, there is, huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a boost.
I constantly do. Because even in the first game, when you get the suit, it just lets you move freely. It doesn't give you, like, anything else.
Right.
And I'm like, alright, where's the portal at?
Wong.
And then I think we went like, oh, the portal must be in here. It's right there. And then I was like, no, no, no. That's a one-way portal.
Go through it anyway.
Yes. And then behind you was a save station. Yeah, I was like, this is a trap. It's not actually the right way.
I'm like, but there's a portal there.
You're like, but it's so
You're like, don't go to the
shiny.
portal.
I'm like, trust me on this one, buddy. I find it funny that all these, like, forced doors and these walls look like they're not naturally supposed to be there. Like, they're just metal shoved everywhere.
Yeah, it's like man-made.
Yeah, like the Federation came in and just slapped a bunch of doors everywhere to contain enemies. I don't know, what's the lore on that? Why are there doors like that everywhere? In all the games. Because they imply that your suit is made by Chozos with their tech, including the power beam.
They don't know who Chozos were until they got here, though.
Well, apparently they're like, oh, this is Chozo technology. I'm like, so what, Chozo just vibe with everyone in the world?
Apparently. I don't like the Chozo. They look creepy.
They turn into balls like you?
There's no way they do.
There's
no
Do you know what
way.
they look like? They're like these tall things, like, with like kind of like a rounded like head part.
We've seen them.
And they like do this. There's like statues of them in Super Metroid, and you can tell that they would be able to fit into a ball like you.
Haven't we seen them
In here?
in Prime 1? We go to the Chozo ruins, and there's like those statues of these guys like that, like anteater looking
Yeah,
hippies.
I guess you do. I feel like they just... My brain keeps thinking of the Luminoth guys in here, like the bug
Oh,
guys.
the bug boy?
And I know that's not what we're thinking of,
No.
but that's where my brain goes.
Well,
So we
yeah,
played recently.
you would think.
So
Because
we
they're the
never
only
went
guys that are
here.
alive.
One of the only rooms we'd never been in.
I know, there's nothing in here.
Or was there? Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Getting juked.
Diarrhea.
Did I hear something?
Hated right here.
Yeah, I heard that like, and I was like, wait, what a minute.
You know, maybe on top of him, like, what the hell?
And then it gets up.
It'd be interesting if the item was inside of him.
I would think so. They'd done that once or twice.
Boop, boop, boop.
And I was like, it sounds like it's over there. Then you like bonk him again.
It's either on the ground or in the sky for me.
Yeah. Like, where you're looking.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And then
oh.
directly at it.
I was like, that's the rock. It's not
like,
highlighted, but... And then
It's a little
this. Look
different.
at this, everyone. What is that? And then we see a power bomb behind it.
The hitbox.
And we're like,
I was like, I
what?
guess I can jump to it.
Like, what are we supposed to do? And this guy just standing.
Yeah, because we didn't think we could blow up with the power bomb because that didn't work.
Yeah. See?
And then it says Denzium.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm
wait,
like, what the
Denzium?
frick?
We scanned that earlier.
Denzium, we know what that is.
Hey. And then you jumped, I think, for it.
Yeah. But I'm like,
This guy keeps getting up. I was like, do it on him?
He just
And then it
I was
flings
like,
you
oh
off.
my god, dude. Jesus. Jump.
Yeah, I want answers. Can anyone tell me why the hitbox
I
was
want
like
answers.
that?
Canada.
Aw.
Power bomb and the ski tempo.
Let's go. Wait, how much? Oh.
You okay?
Yes.
Are you chilling?
Sure.
No?
I said sure.
That doesn't mean yes.
So, you know these enemies right here?
I don't like them.
I'm pretty sure if you did the Annihilator Beam on the light, it'll make your life a lot easier.
Well, I didn't. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Hindsight's 20/20, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're like, there's a portal right here. I'm like, no, not that portal.
If I only invested in Dogecoin when it was big.
I would have rather invested in like
Hindsight.
Bitcoin.
When it was small.
Yeah, sure.
When it was like
Well, I was
9,000.
Man, that was like 8+ years ago when people even like. I heard one random person tell me, he's like, "Did you know that like someone used Bitcoin to pay for a Domino's pizza long ago?" And I was
I
like,
remember you told me that.
this was like a customer for where I worked at told me that, and I was like, what?
You're like, huh?
Well, I actually do remember someone talking about that on the internet at the time. So when someone physically tells me that, I'm like, are you from the internet?
Right.
Where
Are you from the internet?
Yeah, are you from it? That's
I
how
remember that from a long ass time ago. I don't remember when, but
Well, that's
I
what
remember
always
Bitcoin,
trips
I was
me
like,
out, man.
what?
When people start
What's
telling
Bitcoin?
me stuff that like is frequently around the internet, but I feel like it's still slightly niche. And
Yeah.
then they're like, "Oh, did you know about this?" And I'm like, "Did I know about what? How do you know?" That's what I want to know.
it doesn't matter if I know. How do you know? Freak?
It's always that way.
You freakazoid. Ooh, we're gonna eat pizza today.
Oh yeah.
Everyone out there, I hope you're eating pizza.
And if you're allergic to pizza, I hope you're eating whatever you like.
I hope you're eating pizza that's not pizza.
Oh,
The vegan pizza.
vegan pizza with
Gluten-free
cauliflower
bread.
flour.
Oof.
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's just tasteless.
Oof.
Honestly, I can accept cauliflower substitutes way more than I can any other like health substitute.
You don't want like tofu?
I still never eaten tofu.
Well, you'll like it because it's bland. Doesn't taste like anything.
Is it chewy?
No, it's almost like cheese. If cheese held its consistency or
Weird.
shape or whatever. And with that, I
Looks
guess
like-
we'll say goodbye.
We're almost done here.
We got
We found the save point. We found items. Found
power bomb,
good stuff. It's just the way I like it.
getting down and dirty.
All right, guys. See you on the last one of this overview.
That's true. See ya.